Hello everyone. Today we are just going to get our weekly message. Before we start our weekly though, if you are interested in a personal reading, I will be doing a live tomorrow, which is Sunday. I will be going live and I will do any personals for some super chats. So if you're interested in that, make sure to hit the bell and you will be notified when I go live. I hope to see everyone there. Let's go ahead and get a weekly message. We're going to go ahead and start with a fortune message. So just ask Spirit to bring in anything that you need to hear. What's going to happen this week? What are you coming into this week? Let's just get some deep messages for this week. Let's go ahead and pull one fortune card just to start us off. All right, we have Key. New beginnings, directions, and adventure await for those who are ready to let go of the past. Okay, so I definitely feel, let's just start here. I feel like there is a thing of letting go. And obviously that's right there. And this could go, for some of you, I want to say this could be like around relationships. For others of you, I feel like this could be like letting go of like the disbelief in yourself. And I feel like this is like moving forward. Like something that you want to move forward with, right? I think we're coming into like the idea of like new beginnings for yourself as far as like what's to change. What are you gonna gain here, right? Let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards just to get us an idea. For some of you, this message is just coming in super strong. For some of you who are going through like some relationship problems or thinking of like, you know, how you want to be in this relationship, I feel like this would be for my singles out there, okay? Where you're trying to move forward in this relationship. And this could be like maybe where you're freshly talking to somebody, if that makes sense. I feel like there's like a spot of needing to let go of whatever's over on this side. I feel like this is like past traumas, past you know, bad relationships. And also like another message I'm feeling, if you are trying to like move forward as far as like in a business sense, I feel like you need to let go of that negativity of not believing in yourself, okay? Yeah, let go of that. We need to walk away. I feel for some of you there's like a lot of anxiety, and for some reason I feel like you kind of get back into that anxiety field, and that's not good for you. I feel like that's kind of like what holds you back. And on the bottom, I trust the flow of life. Oh, wow, with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I wasn't going to pull these cards yet, but we have the 9 of Cups here. I trust the flow of life. And then the Ace of Swords for new beginnings, okay? So what I feel for you is there's definitely like some hardship you've gone through, whether this be from relationship, whether this be from like friends, you know, work-wise. I just feel like there's like a lot of heavy energy around you, and it's time for you to walk away. There's need for change, okay? And I think for some of you, it's just really hard to let go of the past. Even if it's like, when I feel like it's like a let go of the past, yeah, here's that anxiety. I don't feel like you're holding on to it so much per se, okay? I feel like your mindset is so stuck in a way, and even if this is around relationships, I feel like your mindset is so stuck in this way of like uncomfort or like I'm not gonna make it. I just feel like you have a lot of negativity or like unhappiness with yourself or around a situation where it's really hard for you to move forward into this next phase of life, okay? I feel like, too, you got to be willing to shut the door behind you to open the one in front of you. I really feel that. And I feel like you're kind of scared to shut the door behind because you don't want to be stuck in this room. And it's like, if you shut this door, this one will open for you. But for some reason, I feel like there's like a lot of anxiety to shut that door, like leaving something behind, whether this is like actually leaving people or a situation behind, or this is like where it's time to let go of those past traumas, okay? And I feel like if this is a relationship, I'm really feeling relationship a lot. If you're ready to find love and happiness, you need to heal from your prior issues. If this is where you're trying to move forward financially, you need to let go of that anxiety, that disbelief that you're not going to be able to make it. Because I keep feeling like there's like a problem, like a disbelief, like you're not believing in yourself, you're not trusting the process, okay? We are going to have change, but this change brings you anxiety because I feel like you don't believe in it, you don't trust it. I don't know if you've been like done wrong or dirty in the past and like that's what's holding you back, but I really feel like there's just this energy of being like done wrong. Okay, yes, okay. All right. So I am one to get into my anxiety, okay? Right now I am going through so much with my dog. I don't know if you guys remember, I posted a picture of Coda not too long ago. Recently he has been really sick, and I have been just pouring money into the vet, and it's just hard to like keep giving so much money and not receive any answers, right? So I feel like I am having so much anxiety around this situation, and like it's hurting me to move forward. Not just like about the vet, but I feel like it's like I'm getting anxiety here, and I've now seen like other things starting to like crumble around me, and I'm like, I need to let go of this. Like I need to let this anxiety go and just trust that God will heal and help and guide me in the right direction and give the vet the answers that Coda needs, right? So for you, and I know this is like off topic, I'm sorry to tell you the story. I feel for you, when you get anxiety, you notice things crumble around you. And that was like my point here is I feel like when you get anxiety, you really start to feel things crumble, okay? With the Four of Cups, we need to listen to our intuition. There's something that's guiding you. You're being guided towards something, okay? And you know what that is. I feel like for you, you're asking for this fulfillment in your heart space, in your and in your life overall. Like there's this like fulfillment that you're asking for, okay? And I feel like in order to move forward, it's like I'm gonna just go ahead and surrender. I'm not going to let this anxiety, this fear, this uncomfortability, I'm not going to like allow this to hold me back anymore, okay? And I feel like once you're willing to surrender, like decisions, choices, fixes to your problems are brought to you. Whether this is like a relationship, a job, something in your personal life, like there's something here where it's like you're having a lot of anxiety around it, and I feel like it's only adding to this situation, okay? Trust yourself. Trust that you're gonna guide yourself in the right direction. I also feel like there's like a lot of stuff going in your heart space right now. Like I feel like overall in your heart space, you're kind of feeling a little down. I'm just gonna pull 3 more tarot cards. I feel like in your heart space, you're feeling really down and hurt, and if this is about like relationships or moving forward with a situation, I just feel like there's like not trust there, and it's about healing. We need to heal this situation before we can move forward. And once you're willing to like accept the fact that yes, this did happen, but it's not gonna happen again. And with the Ace of Swords coming out, right, we have the Ace of Swords up here. You definitely have been through a lot. There's a lot of trauma. There's a lot of issues that like you need to work through. And I feel for you, you're like, I've already worked through them. Yeah, I feel like you think that you've already worked through them, but you haven't, okay? I feel like you need to know your worth. And when I say that, it's like, whether this be in a relationship, whether this be in, a job, friendships, family life, whatever this is for you, it's like you need to know your worth and let go of this toxic, okay? And if this is you that's being toxic to yourself, it's time to let it go, okay? Because I feel like there's like options ahead of you that you're like not aware of. You're very worthy of love and happiness, and I feel for you, you're like, I don't understand why it's not this. And sometimes I think with the Six of Cups coming out, I feel like sometimes you think about like the past, or you think about, and it's like your past happiness, like I was so happy before all of this happened, or I was so successful but then this happened. I used to have a backbone but then this happened. You need to heal from whatever hurt you, okay? Like there is like this hurt, and I feel it. There is this hurt that you are holding on to, and it's time to realize that that's what's holding you back, because you're asking to move forward. You're asking for this change. In order for this to change, we need to let go of something. And let's just pull one more fortune cookie. Let's pull one more fortune card. Sorry. All right, let's see. So we have Love and Sun coming out. The Sun says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Love surrounds you in all connections. Move forward all areas in positive ways. Okay. So really fast, if you are really struggling, and this is, you know what? I'm just going to say it. Heart chakra. I feel like you guys are struggling, those who are struggling with this, it's like, open your heart back to that, like you're ready to receive joy. And this doesn't have to be around relationship. This doesn't have to be around job. This could be like in your personal like space where it's like with yourself. I feel like deep down, you don't believe that you deserve this happiness. You don't believe that you deserve this joy. And I don't know why you would think that, but I really feel like it's like a, I don't deserve that, or it'll never happen for me. It might not even be that you don't think that you deserve it, but I feel like there could be a spot where it's like, this is never going to happen for me. This will never work. And I don't know why you stay in that energy, because it's not where you belong. Because I see here that you are like a bright being and you're going through a lot with the sword energy. There's just so much heartache with that, okay? Trust in your heart that everything is going to work out. And when you start feeling anxiety, when you start twirling, I feel like it's like I see a tornado, like where it kind of like starts off where you're kind of just like, okay, and then you like start spiraling like down, and I feel like this is all going on inside your head. You might not tell everybody about it or whatnot, but I just feel like there's like a lot of anxiety that we need to let go of. And once you let go of that, I see a positive change. Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed their weekly message.